Okay, so I'm not quite sure what's really happening here. It's saying that this is saying the government is not shut down, but there's news here saying the government is shut down. So this is, let's see here. It's like it's a representative. All right. So as a result of a temporary government shutdown, portions of the website is now okay. So we're still shut down. So that's showing the shutdown. Democrats have shut down the government, and that's what it's going to say up here under Trump's administration. And these are the amendments. I didn't know we had that here. This looks like it's new. Is there more? Huh. Let's just do whitehouse.gov. Let's see. No, this is what I'm used to seeing. Okay. I didn't know we had that before. I see it, but here, yeah, the Democrats have shut down. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay. I'm not gonna pay for that. This is the state.gov. So still shut down. All right. Anywho's, I'm gonna quickly go over some levels, and then that's gonna be it for me today. I'm not trading. Um, I won't be trading today. Oh, let's just stay private. It's just a small account, so not worried about that. Okay. Let's go and shut down first. Since the third week after ninth failed Senate vote. That's where we at. So anything here, Powell spoke on the 14th. All of these may not even come out. Oh, these came out today. This might come out. Okay, he's gonna speak today. All right, so I've never seen anything like this before. This is just freaking weird. Delay, delay, delay. We had so many freaking delays. Um, that has been ridiculous. Anyways, I'm still trading when I do trade, so there's that. Okay, so nice sell off. So this trade here was a great trade, but um, when I was in this trade, all right, good setup. We had to sell here. Price came back. Aggressive selling came back again. I took that entry. We got here. I was worried about this buy, all right, and then this sell here is what stopped me right here. Out of nowhere, selling came into the market around this buy here, and then it's like, well, it's selling. I think I had a, and it was just like, is it gonna continue? Uh, and then it festered, and then hit my level because this was my main lane. This was my main level right here. This is where I wanted to go, and price went there, and then came back down and dropped even more. All right. buying here, strong selling here, absorption right here that failed. Right, absorption failed. Price came down to that absorption. Nice little rejection and then continued lower. But seeing that sell mid range, like seeing it mid range of out of everything, freaked me out. Right? Maybe I could have marked this absorption here. Buy absorption, buy. But this sell here was just like, right, we had a plethora of volume here that I would have thought that would have came down to the levels that I had marked. So just seeing it in the middle of the level did not tell me that price wanted to continue. It told me that price wanted to do something different. And eventually price did sell off and then went down to my level, which I'm pretty much sad that it did. That's about 10 extra points. Um, but I was only able to get about 8 points from this, and I got 8 points from it. So here was my extra to 10 points. So I missed this 10-point move, which would have got me an 18-point move in a sense. My level was good. Price went a little lower, which I wasn't expecting that, but that was also good. Um, that was actually probably my main level would have been that because this level was broken. I would have loved to see price come down and broke, but price came to this level and then consolidated and then broke out. All right, you can see a consolidation right here, consolidated and then broke out. So never wasn't really sure what would happen, and then price came back to this right here in a sense, or this absorption that fell because a lot of volume came in right here, and you see that it was an absorption. If I go like this, see that it's an absorption area, also a support level that was broken. Right, this is the level that we bounced off of. I wanted to take this long, but I didn't mark it. It was too late. But if I had this here like that, all right, boom, all right, and then we go to like this as a notes also, we'll see that this is a nice little pullback, boom, and then we'll look for something that looks like a rejection on one of these. Right here we got buying volume into it and a rejection, so probably would have entered on this one here, um, or this candle, but I would have to see something that says we're going to sell. Right, and boom, boom. I don't really have anything, so I have no reason to really enter in this trade. I probably would just be watching this trade go. This is the only one that buy, and then rejection here will be the only one not in my real house of trading. So maybe something from like ES or NQ. So yeah, nothing really. This rejection would probably be my best entry. That makes sense, right? Because of VIX and because of NQ hitting those levels and reversing. So, but this continuation, though it looks nice, this little pullback look very good. Right, because there's no true buying behind it. Yeah, we had this absorption here, and price goes back, but this absorption right here that failed to hold would be that, and I may would have entered down here, but I don't have anything here that says, hey, sell this price. Right, I can wishfully think, but I have nothing there. All right, so let's quickly just go over some of these levels real quickly. Like I said, I'm not trading. I'm just gonna let the charts record themselves, and then I'll work on playing it back later to see what I can gather from it. But nice move, nice levels. My levels are looking much better each time, and I'm loving that. I'm loving that a lot. And then I think for me that's what's most important. Trying to find levels where price more likely, where price has a high probability of shifting. Like this one here, price came down to whatever I had here and bounced off of it. I had a level there, level here, right? Bounced off of it and moved up. So where price is gone. This high has been used. Probably put this here. Okay, and let's make the low. Okay, and then let's go to this one here. All right, daily. Daily time frame. We're still inside of we're likely inside of last week's candle because this is all Friday, so we're still inside last week and Friday's candle. 4 hour. 1 hour. Obviously, this wants to stand out. 30 minutes. Look into that. 15 and 5. So no true levels as far as the these charts go. Let's go into here. Take a look if there's anything. Looking for the highs and the lows. Let's go to the 25. Okay, we got this selling up here like that. So that one can stay. We're gonna bring that out more. I don't see any buying down here yet. Let's go to 50. Alright, I'm gonna have to just take the I think I might raise that lower. This one here. I'll remake that one. This neck is all the way down here. Alright. Let's go to 75. Alright, so yeah, this is a nice rejection point here. Maybe right here we have a buy. I'll mark that. Let's go back. Can't really find anything for this one here. Let's go back to 50. This looks good. 25. Yeah, nice sell. And 20. Okay. Alrighty then. So with that, move this out the way, and we're pretty much done as far as levels go. Fuck is that? Okay. We're pretty much done as far as levels go. I'm gonna add this extra buying that came in, or that's here at these levels, these low buying wicks. Alright. Just because this one here, I'm gonna turn it to a block because coincides with the 20 tick chart. Alright, so maybe price will support that and move higher. Alright, let's go to thank you. Like this 75 off the rip. Let's go to the daily. See, we're still inside Fridays. So that means we're inside of the weekly. Got this going on here on the market because it's probably the same thing. 1 hour should probably potentially show something. Yep. 30 minutes. Let's add the low right here and add the high up here. 15 and 5. Okay, so that was headed towards the high. Okay, I like this right here. Let's go to 100, 100. All right, I like to see the wick versus the a solid candle. 125. 150. While it's thinking, let's grab settlement price. Today is the 16th, so bring this to the 15th. Right there. Still thinking. All right. So in a sense, that's what we got. All right, we're gonna go to VIX. I'm gonna go backwards real quickly and just add these extra lines. Let's just 5. Why not? That's why. Oh, yeah, that's indeed something I'm gonna mark out. Bet. All right, cool. Let's drag out that rectangle. Thought I had a rectangle there. I thought I did, but I don't. All right, so let's go here with it. Bam, there it is. All right, it's a little lower. Maybe I was adding the oval instead of this one. Bam. All right, cool. All right, we're done. Finito. All right, let's go to VIX. VIX, I usually just focus on the 30 tick chart. Yesterday I was looking at the 5 tick chart. I mean the 30-minute time frame. Yesterday I was looking at the 5 tick chart to get my levels because VIX was a little all over the place. It's a little all over the place. And hell, but this looks good. Run that over. Bow. Alright, we'll put it to the 5. And that'll be it for me. I'm gonna be just logging off. Okay, that looks good. Let's mark this one. Since this wants to stick out. That. And we're done. That's it for today. These are my levels. I'll be back later. I'm gonna put this to record, and then I'm gonna go about my day. How about that, people? All right. As far as earnings, I don't think this is affected by news. Nothing. Charles Schwab. Oh, maybe Charles Schwab's got something going on. I don't know. It's a bank. A lot of banks. A lot of banks. Interesting. All right. Anyways, I'm done. Stay safe.